It's like, oh, I needed to know this too. So you think because, oh, well, I ain't a hoe no more. I know how to carry myself and do this. You still got other relationships you got to comb through before you even figure out who you are showing up in there and how they're showing up for you. So that was work last year. And it was like, all right, Keisha, girl, this is new. I was like, it's working. So, I don't know about. I got my own definition about hoe no. This man. What is it? Okay. This man. A hoe will fuck anything. They don't have any no standards. Kind of standards, any kind of requirements. Now, if you see a nice tender ring and it tickle your fancy and it's something that you would explore further, I like to call that an opportunist. But that's what I label myself because it's set up by Todd. Because on the Outcast album, he said, or that was Andre, he said, she just know what she want. I'm like, what's wrong with that? That part. She just know. I literally seen people that will fuck anything. Like dudes and girls. And to me, that's the hoe. Mm-hmm. Now the professional names is for the people that get paid. Yes, exactly. You understand what I'm saying? And I still got that in my pocket. All right. Hey, don't we all? Don't we all? When we took too much? Yeah. But it's just like, that's always been my thing. And I say this all the time about that being a double standard. Now, me and my husband will go back and forth all the time. He be like, Rayshaun, you was a hoe. And I was like, no. We got our own different, so we be cracking up about that. And of course, I mean, at the end of the day, everybody grown. And I'm like, that was my thing. Who gonna be like, don't ride it like that? How did you learn that? But my mom taught me early on, 13 years old. She was like, I did my job. You finna hit these years where you gonna think you know something. Oh. Talk to God about it first. And I was like, huh? Start hit read. Every decision you make is on you. And I was like, all right, cool. So I might need to I got baptized. I was like, I need some help out here. If she telling me this now, I'm only 13. I can't even drive yet. Your mom got some good ass tactics. Bitch, that's my girl. I was like, Mr. Miyagi, that shit. She was like, God is gonna see you. That's it. Oh, hell. She was like, talk to him first. Don't bring nothing stupid to me. And that was that whole conversation with just let me know so I can protect you. I'm like, okay. Wow. So that was 13. And, I wasn't new to what sex was. I was reading Sister Soldier at 10, reading. Yeah. I know what the feeling is, honey. I read that. I probably should have read something so young. It was a little bit more PG-13, more R than anything. And she could write it. Oh, that's why I said, I don't know how y'all can't read no book, because you could, what you see in your head, that's very nice. Oh, that's very nice. Because it's going to fit what you want. Midnight. So, she read Midnight. Hell, I was like, I could do the polygamist. I can do that. The way they described it in there, that's how it's supposed to be done. I'm just saying. I was like, listen, good ass. I thought she could, God damn it, she could write a book. I can last me 4 years to read. I fucking read it. Oh man, she cold with that pen. She is cold. I do like your stance on the relationship stuff, but damn. And I came along with 2025. I had no idea you was rapping in 20. Woo. Oh, yeah. It was when was this? July. It was like the media mixer or something going on. And I had been well, I helped do a nonprofit, so I was still showing up for like little stuff like that. But as far as me actually being a productive citizen of the community, no, was not. Gained all my way back from, but we working on it now. It's New Year, we own it. Amen. But that was just feeling that was real trauma. But in like growth, it was hard because working on yourself is the hardest thing you're gonna do. It is like it is it to say, ugh, I ain't lying. Ugh, at my big age of 44 still. Oh, it's going, yeah, something always coming. Something always coming, but that's ugh. I'm loving getting on the other side of it, and because it's not something that's been foreign to me. It hasn't been such an uphill battle because it's the reflection. Because some things, and maybe it's because I'm a numbers pattern person, but I'll be like, I don't do that shit no more. No, exactly. So how the fuck, what the fuck I need to do to get, because I don't want to do it no more. I can't afford it. Like what George Bush say? Fool me one time, shame on you. You fool me once, can't fool me again. Can't fool me again. That's it. Like, okay, yeah, yeah. And you got the okie doke the first time. Second time, I'm like, all right, now. No, and I think that is what helps me because it's almost like a constant state, not necessarily of accountability, but just like really looking at myself, be like, all right, what did you do? Because nothing starts or stops without you. Right. Whether it be, people, places, things, whatever, nothing stops or starts, and nobody can. That's one thing I had to learn too. Nobody can make you feel something. That, yep. And I think that's easier said than done. People that don't know you versus like more intimate relationships, but even like breaking those down to just being people. If you got something in you to combat that, then I think you're much better off. Like you can be like, Rayshaun, you fucking getting fat. I'm like, bitch, I'm pretty. Yep. Exactly. And I'm done with you. Like, okay. Somebody's gonna suck this fucking roll. I promise. I would hate to go to the DMs. I'm just saying. So and one monkey never stopped no show. It has not ever. It has not ever. But then it's the fact that I still set in all of my energy. It didn't go left or go right because of what you said, because of what I know to be the truth and what I think about. Know to be what? The truth. Know to be the truth. It's the truth. And I be telling people that I'm like, the truth is the truth. A fact can always change. It could be 4 red balls over there, and you'll be like, it's 4 red balls, but then you put another one, it's 5. The fact has changed, but the truth is they're red balls. They always gonna be red balls no matter where you put them. My balls is red. So and big. Period. Yeah. Oh, that ball is flat. Okay, it's still a red ball. I'm still a bad bitch. But you wear this, I should do. Yeah. I'm heavy. Yeah. And still. The truth gonna be the truth. The facts may change. Right. And is. I think that's where that came from. And is. And I see. I got a big monkey. Listen. I might be, but I got a big monkey. Shoot. And if you piss me off, I'll tell you to suck my dick. I used to say that. My grandma, ladies don't curse. Well, I'm a woman. And say it loud too. I would be like, you really think you got it big? I do. I tell people that though. You know how they be like calling people pussies when they want to identify something weak? Baby, let me tell you something about the women. Men couldn't have a pussy and be okay. Everything else that goes on with being a woman, you are never not 100% just fine ever in your life. You growing boobs, you changing something, you getting your period, you got your period every cycle every month. If if you regular, if not, then something else wrong if you ain't getting. You gotta do this. You you have a baby, you gotta push the baby out. You can't push the baby out, you gotta get C-section, you gotta do this. That every single at every stage. Then it's like when you get to the end, it's like, okay, it's either just gonna stop working and that's gonna re-regulate all kinds of stuff. You're gonna feel like this, you're gonna feel dizzy, you're gonna have it. What is going on with the men would never, they wouldn't be able to wake up on the first day of a cycle. And we'd be in the gym. But my thing is, I don't understand how maybe, it's just the mechanics because they think something's going in or something to even use the word pussy. But you beat that bitch up and she still spring back. That's all I'm saying. Hello. That bitch don't never get old. She'll never quit. She'll never break. She might need a little extra attention every now and then. A little trim. Little trim. Little old gas in nobody. But she will never quit. I've never understood that either. But hey, I guess just the society we live in. And that's why maybe I think it's okay for me to say you can suck my dick. I don't know. Right. Life before it starts. It is the woman. It's like it's there. The man can't have not that makeup can't have the baby. And I don't even look. I don't even look at them, and maybe I love that. Not to brag on me, but I love that. Not only do I have an appreciation for myself, but I have an appreciation for all women. Absolutely. And when I see us, we don't have to be the same color, ethnicity, race, whatever, shape, size, whatever. I see just like the mechanics, I'm like, oh my God, like she is standing over there functioning. She is standing over there in motion right now. And there could be 153 things going on at one fucking time. You understand? I think the design is just so cool. We were at Waffle House today and this woman walked in and man, I'm talking about that girl she put the pee in pregnant. She was shaped like the pee. So, you hear me? And I was just like, to have gone through that and just to see, like somebody could literally sit there and they having their whole uterus falling the fuck apart. And she just smiling and talking. Everything is going on in there. And you know that, but it's just the function. I'm looking at that lady and I was like, oh yeah, her coochie hurt. I know her coochie hurt because the motherfucking muscles down up in there is starting to pull down because the baby dropping down in there. Her ass probably, she tired. She's tired of him. She's tired of kids. She just like, I'm done. She tired. No, but I just think that the way that we think, the way that we move. I was asked one time, how do you know that you're a woman? And the only thing I can think of just that, and it's a broad question, and it's something that you have to entertain because they have other individuals that identify as women. But when I see a woman, I immediately can connect with you based on the experiences that I know that you're having, if not simultaneously, you have had in moments the same as me. Like I know that you remember when you started